Hey, and welcome back. A little bit out of breath there. I was running. My alarm was going off in the other room. So, welcome back to day 18. Another minute in the clouds with Greg. And for the last 17 days, today being 18, I've been doing a live stream here on YouTube. I'm posting an article over on my website, gregsclown.com. But today's episode, I was going to continue talking about traumatic brain injury, but I couldn't do that. This episode's called Creative Work Hour. And first of all, if you've not seen any of the other articles over on the website, have you not seen any of these other videos, check them out. And if you're new to this channel, welcome. I'm so glad that you're here. And if you enjoy the articles and videos, consider smashing that bell, subscribing to the channel if you want to get notified and all that good stuff. And I know I got that back to front, but that's how I roll, right? So one day I'll get around to making a newsletter. Like you did give me a nudge. So it's not always easy to create when you've got some mental health things going on, a brain injury, ADHD and things. But here we are. We're doing it. We're proving it wrong. So as I said, today, instead of continuing traumatic brain injury, I've decided to take this detour, and I'd like to talk about something called Creative Work Hour. Creative Work Hour was created by a good friend of mine called Alessandra White, and there's a small group of us who meet every day at 10 a.m. on Zoom. And it's a time where we encourage each other to be creative. Now, creativity, of course, is subjective to one person. That might be writing an article for a website. To someone else, it could be writing on social media or even cleaning the refrigerator if that's how creative they feel like being at the time. There's no right and there's no wrong. We come together and we offer support and encouragement, and our group consists of members from various continents and countries around the world. Creative Work Hour is like my chosen family. It is my chosen family. It's not like my chosen family. And I genuinely mean that. Words cannot express the profound impact that being part of this tight-knit community has had on my life in numerous ways. For example, I would not have been making this video or writing the article that'll go with it, nor would I have created videos for the last 16, 17 days on YouTube, accompanied by the articles on Greg's Clown. I've got attention deficit hyperactivity disorder and a brain injury, among other things, and memory problems. It makes it very difficult to remember sometimes what life was like before certain things, and to remember what it was like before Creative Work Hour. But this morning, as I was sharing with some friends in the community, and I was able to reflect upon how much Creative Work Hour has truly changed my life in significant ways. Today, I'm much more confident in myself and my abilities, and I believe that I've become more sociable since I've been part of Creative Work Hour, my chosen family, and I've definitely been more creative, assured and confident in my abilities. And now I owe a huge debt of gratitude to my friends at Creative Work Hour, but especially to Alessandra. Creative Work Hour has provided the support, encouragement, and daily substance that I've needed and yearned for such a long time. Creative Work Hour is more than just a group of people. It is friends helping friends. We're there for one another, provide strength and support. You've probably heard the saying, strength in numbers, or if you want to put that in a biblical perspective, a rope of many strands is not easily broken. You get the point. So my thinking's improved and I trust myself more. I enjoy creating content that my friends over on Creative Work Hour seem to like, or at least they say they do. No, they truly are friends. A few weeks ago, I had the pleasure of meeting two of my friends from Creative Work Hour. One of them was Alessandra White, the wonderful lady who started that amazing group, and her partner in crime, Devin Dingler. Devin with an I, as we affectionately know him as on Creative Work Hour. So they'd been traveling around the country for work, but they'd also arranged their itinerary so that they could attend the wedding of another one of our Creative Work Hour family members. And since they were just a couple of states away, Alessandra asked me if they could pay a visit. And I said, are you effing kidding me? Of course. I would love to. I'd love that. So Alessandra and Devin and I came to visit. Now, when I said I was filled with delight, at the same time I was filled with dread. Now, dread, you see, is common among people who've got depression, PTSD, anxiety, history of trauma, and of course, the ADHD. Not to forget the traumatic brain injury. But I was really excited, but a bit worried at the same time. And I believe Alessandra was as well. She'll tell you more about that herself, maybe someday. So Alessandra and Devon, they're two of the nicest people you could ever meet in the world. And I truly mean that. They even brought me some Tim Hortons mini donuts, which were a real treat. You can't get better than that. Unfortunately, they were only able to stay for a couple of short hours, but those hours were truly special to me. And I left the apartment that day and I went with them to a bookstore in German Village. It's called the Book Loft. Now, the Book Loft isn't just a regular bookstore. It's quite an iconic thing. It's a very expansive independent bookstore, and it's a maze layout of 32 rooms connected by narrow passageways. In fact, I've got some fun facts for you about the Book Loft in German Village. An independent bookstore opened in 1977, referred to as iconic tourist destination and known as a national treasure. As I said, it's got 32 rooms connected by narrow passageways and staircases. On the inside is one of the largest independent bookstores in the United States, holding at least 500,000 books and nearly 1 million during Christmas. There's a garden path maze with a patio for books at the main entrance, and a maze-like layout with narrow hallways on multiple levels. And it offers a map for visitors visiting each room, and it covers 7,500 square feet, and it sells other merchandise like puzzles, posters, genre-specific soundtracks created with 18 music systems that are throughout the facility, and it's popular for children's books and children's areas. Experience and impact described as a formative experience by a local author. The sense of getting lost at the store was significant for personal growth. He had written, I can't pronounce his name, it'll be in the article. Provides closeout, remainders, as they call them, at heavily reduced prices. Discounts go from 5 to 90% on all books. They host a multiple number of events each month, including author readings and signings. Sponsors off-site events like comic book conventions. And it's located in a red brick building that dates back to the Civil War. Originally housed as a saloon and a Nickelodeon movie theater, it was transformed into various businesses before it became the Book Loft, connected to an adjacent building to create a long retail mall. In fact, the building next door is a really cool coffee shop that we went to. As I said, history was founded in 1977 by former teachers Carl Jacob Sommer and Richard Tompkins. Over the years, it got bigger and bigger. They bought more shops neighboring it and made it bigger. And actually, the co-owner in 1987 became a co-owner, the book buyer. They faced a lot of financial challenges due to the internet retail era, but they recovered in the 2010s. Purchased a building in 2021. That was from Wikipedia. So anyway, I digress. As I said, it's a really cool place, and it was neat to go there because Devon and Alessandra, they both love books, and it truly is unique. Each room is filled with different genres, and throughout the store, that music system's playing. The music matches the topics. For example, if you're in a room that's got books on meditation and mindfulness, you'll hear some relaxing music that's suitable for meditation. One moment. And you might have noticed a bit of difference with the lighting. I've just tried something. Alessandra, my friend, kind of gave me a pointer, so I'm trying something. But as I was saying, yeah, music playing. And if the room was filled with, say, Celtic, Irish type things, there'd be soft Celtic music playing in the background. And those 32 rooms, they're across many levels, and some of them, the staircases and the hallways, they don't go anywhere. It adds to the mystery. So it was truly special to go there with Alessandra and Devon. You see, I never leave the apartment unless it's for a doctor's appointment, and I have no choice. In which case, I go out because I can't help it. I isolate myself and I lock myself away from the world, safe where the world can't harm me, and I don't have to worry about people. Depression, you see, and I'll be talking about depression in later videos. Depression can be a terrible thing. It robs you of your life, and it robs you of your friends, and it robs you of your own self. And now I know that I've just started talking about traumatic brain injury, but I just needed to say something today. I just needed to say thank you. Thank you, Alessandra. Thank you, Devon. Thank you, everyone at Creative Work Hour. I effing love you guys. So anyway, right, okay. If it wasn't for my dear friends at Creative Work Hour providing me with encouragement and the courage to start creating again, you know, I wouldn't be doing this. But it doesn't just stop at Creative Work Hour. Oh, no, 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 my dear friends. Alessandra's got another group called Practice Makes Perfect. And Practice Makes Perfect is for anyone who's musically inclined or plays a musical instrument. Writes songs or lyrics, listens to music, or even if you know what music is, it could be for you. It's quite similar to Creative Work Hour in that it's a small group of people that gather on Zoom, take a few minutes to discuss what you would like to work on for the next hour, a short meditation, and then proceed to work on the tasks that you've chosen. Some people leave the cameras on, some people don't. There's no right, there's no wrong. It's whatever is best for the individual. I've attended some of those sessions myself and used it to practice playing the clarinet, the saxophone on my theremin. Now, I'm sure that you never knew I was musically inclined or played a musical instrument, did you? Well, now you know. So that's the beauty, you see. The whole concept is doing whatever works for you, but together. So today was one of those rare occasions when my memory allowed me to remember a little bit of what it was like before I found Creative Work Hour. And I can tell you it was different. I could get on my soapbox all day and talk about Creative Work Hour, how it's changed my life, the friendships I've made, the encouragement, the support I've received, and support that I've given to other people as well. It's truly a special thing. And it feels like a community, a movement, a family. To quote Charlie Sheen, it's like having Adonis DNA, tiger blood. It makes you feel like a tall effing rock star from Mars, as Charlie said once. So I hope that you'll excuse the detour today. I did want to share my gratitude for Creative Work Hour. And tomorrow I'll pick up again talking about traumatic brain injuries. It's not going anywhere. It'll still be there. So today I'm grateful for Creative Work Hour. I'm grateful and fortunate to be part of such a loving, welcoming, affirming family. So yeah, we said that. I really do mean that. Now, what are you grateful for today? Let me know in the comments. I truly hope that you're joining today's content. You didn't mind the detour. After all, do detours and flip-flops, that's the ADHD way, in case you didn't know. So love you all. Thank you for watching the video or reading. If you're reading the article, it will be posted later. Be sure to come back tomorrow and I'll be talking about TBI again, unless some other crazy idea comes to mind. You know, these rabbit holes are very, very real. And again, if you're new to the channel, thank you. If you like today's content, consider subscribing, give it a thumbs up. If you want to be notified when there's new content, smash the bell. And I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now. Love you. And don't forget, take care of your mind. Bye.